Tens of thousands of people are fleeing their homes in California as a brush fire in the Pacific Palisades quickly spreads to nearly 3,000 acres. Authorities have warned the blaze is spreading as even stronger winds are expected through the night. The Los Angeles Fire Department said the fire started at 10:30 a.m. with the winds reaching at least 40 mph. Take a look.
California burning. Nature's fury unleashing an inferno that is devastating homes and properties. Sparing no one from common folk to celebrities who are fleeing on foot from areas packed with multi-million-dollar homes. More than 5,000 have been evacuated in Pasadena. The affluent Pacific Palisades neighborhood has seen homes of celebrity A-listers destroyed. A fierce windstorm is spreading the wildfires in multiple locations around Los Angeles, forcing tens of thousands to abandon their cars in upscale neighborhoods.
We are not out of danger. The National Weather Service has predicted that the winds are going to pick up and get worse. We're going to have the most significant wind event between 10 p.m. this evening and 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So it's incumbent that everybody have a wildfire action plan for their home if they live in a brush-covered area. Please visit the LA County Fire Department website for ready, set, go information.
Hundreds of firefighters are scrambling to douse the flames from the ground and the air, using bulldozers to push dozens of destroyed vehicles, including expensive models like BMWs, Teslas and Mercedes, to one side. Nearly 3,000 homes in the Pacific Palisades between the coastal settlements of Santa Monica and Malibu burned within 7 hours of the first fire. Officials warn the worst wind conditions will come overnight. The fire jumped from the Pacific Coast Highway while another fire broke out in Eaton Canyon near Pasadena, quickly consuming thousands of acres. A woman said she snuck into an Altadena neighborhood in California to hose down her parents' house as the fire in Eaton spread rapidly. Lynn Levin Guzman, an 82-year-old nurse, said her parents no longer had fire insurance.
So they're dealing with this. They're 90 years old, and through the state of California, because of this, they're 90 years old. That they've lived in this house for 75 years, and they've had the same insurance, and these insurance people decided to cancel their fire. And we're going through this, and it just happened, and they have no fire insurance.
But what is spreading the fires? It's the seasonal Santa Ana, a dry, warm and gusty northeast wind that blows from the interior of Southern California towards the coast and offshore. It moves in the opposite direction of the normal onshore flow that carries moist air from the Pacific into the region. Humidity levels often plunge to single-digit percentages during Santa Ana winds. The extreme lack of humidity causes the vegetation to dry out significantly and become susceptible to fires. Scientists warn that climate change is making wildfires more intense and harder to control, and the reason for that is drier fuels. Rising temperatures are making vegetation more combustible, and the lack of moisture only adds to the challenge for firefighters. Hotter temperatures and drier conditions are a lethal combination that have left the region highly vulnerable to the growing wildfire crisis. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
Today marks the 90th birth anniversary of the late legend Elvis Presley. Fondly remembered as the king of rock and roll, he is believed to be the man who changed the face of music forever. Here's a look at some lesser-known facts about the legend. Born on the 8th of January 1935 in Mississippi, he became a household name with his breakthrough song, That's All Right. Recorded at Sun Studio, the track garnered widespread attention, catapulting him to stardom and marking the beginning of his legendary journey. The music legend achieved unparalleled success as a recording artist, selling over 1 billion records worldwide. In the US alone, Presley earned gold, platinum, multi-platinum certifications for an incredible 150 albums and singles, cementing his status as a global icon. And among his many iconic hits, Hound Dog, which released in 1956, holds a special place, earning a spot in the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1988. Another hit, It's Now or Never, which came out in 1960, is widely regarded as Elvis Presley's biggest international success. The track sold an astounding 25 million copies worldwide. And of course, the timeless classic, Cannot Help Falling in Love, continues to captivate audiences even today. And it has been streamed hundreds and millions of times. Interestingly, Elvis Presley's career was not limited to music alone. He also made his mark in Hollywood, starring in 33 successful films. Among them was the iconic Jailhouse Rock, which released in 1957. The movie was directed by Richard Thorpe and remains a fan favorite to this day. The icon passed away on the 16th of August, 1977, at the age of 42 after suffering a heart attack in Tennessee. Even 4 decades after his passing, his influence on rock and roll pop culture remains as strong as ever.